Hi Pisces, Daily Horoscope for May 26, 2023. The vibrations of the number 8 ensure that one will be successful and prosperous in all endeavors. Pisces, according to your horoscope for tomorrow, you should go in the path you have already selected since long-term goals are about to be realized. Act in a determined and enthusiastic manner while also promoting your ideas with courage, and you will undoubtedly achieve success. The phase of the moon known as the waxing crescent is the ideal time to work on getting into peak physical condition. In addition to a healthy diet and regular exercise, anti-cellulite methods will help provide the desired results. Now that the moon has moved into Leo, family Pisces may find themselves embroiled in an unpleasant tale. The moon's presence in Leo heightens the desire for pleasure and laziness. It is recommended that you give your attention to the members of your family rather than wandering around in search of excitement. If you choose to disregard the voice of reason, you may find yourself in an unexpected position at the heart of the controversy. Do not respond to provocations, stay away from gossip, and maintain your truth to the very end. Since the messenger Mercury bounced out of his yearly tour of Aries and into Taurus, as well as your lively third house of local groups and friendships, things seem to have perked up in your life. This may be due to the fact that your third house is ruled by the sign of Taurus. Even though this cycle hasn't exactly begun as you imagined it would, there was a complex retrograde period, but that phase is now gone, and everything is progressing as it should be. There is no need for you to worry about this. However, during the day the intuitive moon, which is presently transiting through your 6th house of work and wellness, will make a tight square to the messenger planet. This will cause messages to get garbled and more than a few snags will occur at the workplace. It's possible that a lot of people will be vying for your attention, but if you have things to get done and money to earn, you should strive to maintain your composure and power through everything. You are free to leave and engage in social activity as soon as your shift ends. Is that clear? What are the qualities that you look for most in a partner in a romantic or intimate relationship? Do you find that you have such things in the relationships you now have? Do you prefer partners that have values similar to yours and who are compatible with you? Today, the moon is in the sign of Aries, which is located in your 2nd house. You should take some time to think about all of those concerns and recurring topics right now. If the people we choose to have a committed connection with do not share our values, then that relationship is not moving us into deeper and more authentic alignment with who we are as individuals and what we want to achieve in our lives. It is essential that the people with whom we select to have a committed connection share our values. How can you learn to have your values not be so rigid and be able to make place for your partner's views as well? In the same vein, how can you learn to have your values not be so rigid? The advice given in the Pisces love horoscope is to avoid chaotic situations wherever possible. It's possible that you're so involved in everything that you're missing out on essential details. You should make an effort to find time to interact with someone you care about, such as by inviting them to a romantic meal. Today is a good day for romantic gestures. Even if you are dissatisfied with your spouse, there is still a possibility to improve the current circumstances. The most important thing is for you to engage in more imagination. The intensity of sentiments is amplified when the love influence number 4 is present. It is impossible to have a healthy and lasting relationship if the parties in the relationship are constantly picking fights with one another, particularly over matters of jealousy. How do you feel about your current financial situation? How much money do you make compared to what you would want to make? Today, with the moon in Aries, you should ask yourself these questions since it is in the 2nd house of money for you. Figure out how to strike a healthy balance with your finances. If you discover that you spend too much money, more than you are able to afford, you should attempt to be less frivolous with your spending. And if you're the kind of person who is always worrying about money and doesn't give yourself permission to enjoy the benefits of your riches, you need to work on being less miserly with yourself. An excellent opportunity to speak with one's superiors as well as one's peers. You will get the appreciation of management for your efforts if you provide recommendations and take an active role in the discussion of working initiatives. The Pisces career horoscope recommends taking care of the accumulated business matters. Maybe you should put in more effort, and you should do your best not to put off finding solutions to pressing problems. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it signifies caution and a sensible attitude to business. Cases that need persistence are ones in which it is quite probable that you will be able to depend on successfully resolving them. Pisces, there is a good vibe floating about in the atmosphere in terms of your financial situation, especially in reference to your connections with other people. It seems like a fruitful discussion is on the horizon. The discussions that you conduct now have the potential to pave the path for financially beneficial results in the future. Take things easy and don't be in a hurry about anything today. It is not a good time to make significant choices on one's finances at this time. Now is the time to prepare, get your plans organized, and have a better grasp on what you have in store for yourself. Pisces, getting out into nature and spending some time there may help you get some much-needed fresh air and view things from a new angle. Pisces, you have a more upbeat and cheerful outlook on life, which makes it an excellent day to cultivate appreciation for the people and experiences in your life that bring you pleasure. Make a list of the people, relationships, and circumstances in your life that make you feel good and use it as a guide to help you concentrate on everything that makes you happy. Since green aventurine is said to draw in opportunities and good fortune, it is the ideal stone to work with in modern times. To assist you in the process of manifestation today, tuck a piece of green aventurine inside your left pocket. In addition to having a high protein content, less calories, and less fat, tuna is delicious when served on a salad. Today, Pisces, for a lunch that is both flavorful and nourishing, you may want to try topping a spinach salad with tuna, lemon, pepper, and feta cheese. You will wake up tomorrow with an upbeat and positive attitude. Engage in activities that are really pleasurable and take pleasure in everything that is taking place. The day will be full of excitement, according to the Pisces health horoscope. You can start to feel irritable and exhausted by the evening. Green tea with honey can assist you in regaining your composure and getting your life back to normal. Ophthalmologists recommend scheduling appointments around this time since the moon is in Leo. There are no major causes for worry. Nonetheless, it would not be unnecessary to lessen the amount of eye strain you experience and increase your consumption of foods that are high in vitamins A and C. There is a lot going on in the sky, and although for some signs it is going to end towards an incredibly thrilling roll in the hay, things look a little bit different for you. There is a lot going on in the stars. As a result of the moon's transit through the 6th house of your chart, which governs health and routine, you have your head firmly set in your job. This transit is truly all about getting down to the nitty-gritty of things and making sure that every facet of your life is operating as smoothly and efficiently as it should be. Today, though, things might be a little bit thrown off course due to the fact that the moon will create a tight square to Mercury in your active 3rd house of local groups and friends. This could cause things to become a little bit more difficult than they need to be. You might use today to get yourself organized and concentrate on the important things, but why would you want to do that when other people are urging you to go out and have some fun? From the looks of things, the most of these calls will be friendly, but if you get a call from someone romantic, you should definitely pick up the phone when they call. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.